and by Les Schwab, celebrating over 50 years of pride in performance. Knuckleball is the subject tonight. Subject as far as the Mariners are concerned because of R.A. Dickey, and a subject for Dave Sims because of somebody else. Let's check in with Dave.
Dave, thank you very much and welcome back. Let's talk about knuckleballers. R.A. Dickey going for the Mariners tonight. Well, on the other side of the field, Tim Wakefield is in the Boston dugout. He's not going to pitch in this series. But let's take a look at the numbers that he has put up during the course of his career. In wins, he's third in the Boston Red Sox franchise, second in games, starts, and strikeouts, and number 3 in innings. I talked to him on a radio pregame show, and he said he wants to pitch as long as he possibly can. He's 41 years old. Let's get more on Tim Wakefield. Send it over to Nicole Zalumis.
A few knuckleballers in the game of baseball. It seems like it's really nice when two can cross each other's path, and that's especially true when it comes to Tim Wakefield and R.A. Dickey. In fact, every time R.A. Dickey talks to Tim Wakefield, the young pitcher just gets better and better. We go back to June 24th when Dickey threw an 11-0 shutout against the Mets. He actually had a phone conversation with Wakefield before the game. So today I caught up with Wakefield to talk about that phone conversation and, of course, his relationship with R.A.
I was helped out by a lot of other veteran knuckleballers, but when I was first starting out, and Candy Oddie and Charlie Hoff, and I got to work with both Phil and Joe Necro, and it's a very small fraternity that we have. And I know what he's going through, and being able to bounce ideas off me, like I was able to bounce ideas off the older guys, it's something special for me to be able to give back to R.A.
You guys really kind of built a friendship around your pitch?
Yeah, I think we have. You know, I met R.A. when he was with the Rangers for a while, when he first started to experiment with the knuckleball, and then we kind of rekindled our friendship back when they first came into Boston. He was able to bounce some questions off me, watch me throw on the side, and I've been watching him from afar and throwing some ideas at him, watching some videotape, and then, you know, obviously he made a phone call that night before New York, and just to be able to, I think, just to be able to talk to somebody that is doing. Did what he's doing now, I think gave him a lot of confidence going into that start in New York.
Well, don't go anywhere. Game 2 of the Red Sox and Mariners just moments away. Dave Niehaus and Mike Flowers with the call. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is DJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching. Keep watching. Are you an adrenaline junkie? At Grind TV on Yahoo Sports, you can submit your own videos or watch the pros in action. Check out the most outrageous, untamed, and awe-inspiring sports videos on the web, surfing, skateboarding, motocross, and so much more. For the sickest action sports videos, check out Grind TV on Yahoo Sports.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Hey, this is Curtis Grant.
Hey, this is Adam Dunn. Check out the shop on MLB.com.
Check out the shop on MLB.com.
For all your Dodger gear.
For all your Red Sox gear.
All your Yankees gear.
For all your Blue Jay gear.
Your Cincinnati Reds gear.
For all your Twins gear.
Visit the official online shop of Major League Baseball at MLB.com. Browse the largest selection of authentic team gear, including clubhouse caps and t-shirts, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Get your team gear straight from the source. Shop the MLB.com shop today.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live.
Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Seems like you need to be a physics professor to choose the right TV. Luckily, I am one. Your choice is the brand behind the first LCD display in a calculator. The dreamers who evolved the LCD into a 3-inch TV. The designers who first
This cool evening to Safeco Field, and you haven't missed a pitch as Jacoby Ellsbury steps in and takes a strike right over the outside corner, 0-1, and he starts him off with a fastball for a strike rather than a knuckleball. Ellsbury out of Oregon State, and that one dances low and outside, so the count at a ball and a strike. The one thing that has to impress you about the Red Sox, I think, blows when somebody goes down. For example, well, they're shortstop now, and there's a knuckleball for a strike, as they always seem to have somebody to plug in that does a good job.
Well, there's no question about it. You're talking about Lugo, who is hurt right now, and they have a young kid, Lowry, in there, and he's hitting almost 300 since he's been up.
Ellsbury, a ground ball slowly hit to second, and Lopez, no problem throwing him out as we have a look at the Red Sox lineup.
Just saw Ellsbury, and then you have Pedroia, Drew, Ramirez, Lowell, Youkilis, Lowry, Baratek, and Crisp is hitting ninth tonight. Rico scouting report on R.A. Dick. You see lefties have really struggled against him, hitting around 200.
Here's Mr. Pedroia, and Mr. Pedroia has having himself some kind of year. He's got a 22-game road hitting streak, and he's hit in 23 of his last 24 games. A kid from Arizona State has taken a strike, and the pitch, a comebacker to the mound, and an easy play. R.A.'s got it.
Let's take a look at the defense behind R.A. tonight. You have Ibanez, Reed, and Ichiro in the outfield. Beltre, Bedcourt, Lopez, Laher getting the start at first base. Clement behind the plate, and R.A. Dickey is on the mound.
J.D. Drew, left-handed batter, hitting .290. The Red Sox currently beginning play today as Knuckler misses inside, a game and a half back of Tampa Bay. You look for this ball club to win it all again?
I think they have a really good chance. Yes, I like their chances in the American League. I think that rolling into August, they're going to have a run where they're going to win a bunch of ball games. It's been so good at home, and I know they've struggled on the road, but I just think that they're going to play better than that on the road the rest of the way out. So I don't see why not. They're just so strong offensively.
Well, after this 3-game series with the Mariners, which wraps up to tomorrow afternoon, they've got the Yankees at Fenway, they've got the Angels at Fenway, they've got Toronto, and they've got Tampa Bay, all at Fenway, where they have played so very, very well. And then they go off on the road to Detroit and Minnesota and Baltimore. So the road is paved with a lot of cobblestones, to tell you the truth.
Right. No, it is. But that's the way the East goes.
Full count on J.D. Drew, 3-2. Fastball hit to deep right field, and Ichiro goes back to the track, the wall, and the Red Sox are on the board. J.D. Drew, number 18, 1-0, Boston. And the Red Sox faithful, the Red Sox nation, they're here, as you can hear.
All right, didn't want to give in to him. Throws a fastball right in the middle of the plate, not wanting to walk him, and he hits it out of the ballpark to give him a 1-0 lead.
Well, the MVP of the All-Star game 1 week ago tonight at Yankee Stadium gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Did you see the final out in that game? The All-Star game?
I did not. Did you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw it. On instant replay the next day.
Well, then I guess you made a liar out of me. I guess I saw it too.
Oh man, I'll tell you, the home run derby was something.
It was.
Man, did Hamilton put on a show? Amazing Manny Ramirez with 39 home runs against the Mariners. Only one man, Rafael Palmeiro, has hit more than Ramirez as far as long balls are concerned against Seattle. By the way, tomorrow will be an historic game in Mariner history. It will be their 5,000th game in their franchise history, going back to that April day of 1977. RA has that knuckler missed low and away, ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tampa Bay, by the way, 1-0 win tonight against the Oakland Athletics down in St. Petersburg. So after having that skid of what, 7 games in a row, Tampa Bay beginning to turn it around the other way now.
Well, they've been playing very good baseball, as you mentioned. I think with their pitching, they're going to continue to play really good the rest of the way. I think you got to like the speed on their club. Tonight they ended up losing the ball game 8-1.
You're right.
To Oakland.
It's an 8-1 Oakland win, not 1-0, and that's down low and outside. So Boston can get back within a half a game.
They can, but the Yankees won again, and they're playing pretty good baseball since the break too. So I think it's going to be tough for Tampa Bay. This will be the first time that a lot of those kids have gone through. It's going to be difficult for them to hang in there.
Full count on Manning. I'm not sure there's a tougher out in the business than this man right here.
Especially with men on base. He is really good hitting with men in scoring position.
And he backs away from a pitch low and inside. Of course, the Red Sox coming up here after being swept down in Anaheim. The man calling balls and strikes is Dale Scott, a man from Portland, Oregon, a great Oregon Duck fan. And there's Mr. Scott. One and two. And that's a base hit to right field as he just dumps one into right. Manny Ramirez moves on down to second base. And you can hear the Ukes yell in the background as Kevin Youkilis steps up to the plate. You know, all the years I've been doing baseball, I'm not sure I've ever known a club to have a traveling contingent like the Red Sox have had the last 3 or 4 years.
The only thing that I can think of that even came close was the Blue Jays when they used to come into the old Kingdome. Toronto Blue Jays, when they were pretty good, they had a nice following.
They came from up north of the border.
No, I understand, but they're still
BC.
Yeah, I understand, but they still had a lot of Blue Jay fans in the stands. That's the only thing I've ever seen close to it.
Popped up, trouble, maybe not. It's not, as Ichiro outruns it, and that will be that. Long ball from J.D. Drew, and the Boston Red Sox are on the board. The Red Sox won. The Mariners are coming up.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live
and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Mortal.
And all my games are live
And on demand.
on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Back out to take his warm-up tosses. Let's look at the Mariners lineup.
Tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Comcast. You have Ichiro Lopez-Ibanez, Vidro Beltre-Reed, Clement, LaHare, and Betancourt hitting ninth. Rico's got a report on Matsuzaka. He can get it up there, 97 miles an hour at times. He'll throw a lot of splits, curve, change. And the defense behind him. Ellsbury, Crisp, and Drew in the outfield. Lowell, Lowry just called up, playing shortstop. Pedroia and Euclid on the right side. Veritek behind the plate, and Matsuzaka's on the mound. Take a look at the season totals. Eye-popping. Opponent's average just 2.02. ERA very good. And look at that record, 10-1.
Yeah, last time he was here, left early and then went on the DL, but he's back and pitching very, very well here at Safeco Field against the Mariners. He's 1-0 with a 2.37 earned run average. And Ichiro, a routine ground ball to Destin Pedroia. Again, the Mariners have no patience at all as far as getting deep in counts, making a pitcher work.
They've been an aggressive team all year long. I know that we all look at the numbers and you wonder why they wouldn't change it. I think a lot of guys just don't want Matsuzaka to get to a split, and if he shows he's going to throw a first pitch fastball like he just did to Ichiro, they're going to continue to swing, and that's just the way this ball club is built right now.
1-1. That'll make you swing one at strike one.
Sure will.
Slider that time, and did he go? He did. '27-year-old Daisuke Matsuzaka. 10 years ago, as a 17-year-old high school kid, he threw a 17-inning, 250-pitch game and won. Down he goes on a slider. So Lopez is down on 3 pitches. Ibanez, a 6-game hitting streak. Mariners 3-4 against the Red Sox this year with one more game to play. And Felix will be on display tomorrow. A 141st pitch, so drop on by. And the Mariners head off to Toronto and to Texas. .93-mile-an-hour fastball right in on his hands, and Dale checking that mask to make sure it's all right. He's still left field. So make it a 7-gamer now for Raul.
Looks like Daisuke tried to throw a backdoor breaking ball, and Raul stayed on it. Nice line drive into left field. Good piece of hitting.
Vidro watches it miss. Down low, ball one. 1 ball and no strikes. Big Japanese contingent, of course, always here anyway because Ichiro and Jojima play for the Mariners, and the extra added attraction now Matsuzaka, and the ball game, of course, being televised back to Japan. So you have a lot of fourth estate Japanese, fourth estate here. Photographers, writers. That's a spatial, we understand, 3D camera brought over from Japan just for this game. I wonder if you have to wear glasses when you're on the other end.
Do you have some? I'll put them on.
No, and the answer is no, you don't have to.
Okay.
I understand it's so complicated they can't even view the videotapes over here. They've got to take it back to Japan. Strike 3 call on the inside corner. So Vidro's down, so are the Mariners. They leave 1, and after 1, they trail it 1-0.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Mortal.
And all my games are live
And on demand
on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep
Jed Lowry is the hitter. The kid shortstop from Stanford taking outside, ball 1 ball and no strikes. Leo Lugo with a quad problem, and this young man's done a great job. Another one of those kids that they can plug in.
Switch hitter. Does a nice job at shortstop. We got a chance to watch him play last night. Looks like he's capable of making all the routine plays.
Takes a strike, 2-1. And the knuckleballer misses with the knuckleball down low. David Ortiz has got to be just about ready to come back. Strike right on the outside corner. Hit hard under the diving Jose Lopez.
Nice effort by Jose. I thought he had a chance at this. You're going to see him dive right out of the reach of his glove. He's playing way over in the hole because of the slow knuckleball.
I imagine that Jed Lowry has a lot of folks here from Salem, Oregon, where he was born, grew up, went to school at Stanford, but the capital of the state of Oregon is his hometown. And here is Jason Varitek, the Yankee captain. The Red Sox captain. And a strike. Last night it was his 2-run shot that got the Red Sox on the board right over the hand-operated scoreboard out there in left field. And John Lester made it stand up. He's one of the quality young left-handers in the game.
He was really good last night. Threw a bunch of strikes in the game last night. It seemed like he was just in command of everything that he wanted to do. 103 pitches, 75 strikes last night.
That's going to be a tough play. May drop. It will drop for a base hit. Lowry, after a wide turn at second base, will hold on. So a bleeder. A little looper into left field for Varitek.
Just kind of hits it off the end of the bat and ends up in no man's land out there. You can see the triangle of players fall right in the middle of them. No chance.
So Coco Crisp, the hitter. And one wonders as he looks at the signs being deciphered down there by DeMarlo Hale if Terry would even consider laying down a bunt here. With the firepower that he has, and the answer is yes, as the pitch is high and outside.
And I would think it'd be difficult to bunt a knuckleball. We see guys struggling to even catch it, so trying to bunt it would be difficult. He's trying to get Daisuke as many runs as he can early in the ball game after Coco Crispy at the top of the order and Ellsbury coming up.
And there's a drag bunt up the first base line. It catches the cut of the grass.
And that's the one he wanted to bunt. That was a fastball.
Another very nice crowd here tonight. And hope to have a bunch of you back tomorrow afternoon for a rare weekday day game. And there it is, a drag bunt that's perfect. So the sacrifice, LaHare to Lopez, 3-4.
As Dave mentioned, it's a perfect bunt. LaHare doesn't have any other play that get the lead runner at first base.
The Mariner infield will give up a run for an out as they're playing back here. LaHare playing even with the bag at third base, and Beltre just off the cut of the grass at third. That's a little fly ball to left field, and coming in making the catch, Ibanez holding over at third base is Lowry as quickly getting the ball back in. Raul Ibanez.
Probably a lot of times you take a shot at this right here, even though it's a shallow fly ball in the left field. But you have Pedroia coming up next. the Red Sox hottest hitter. See Raul getting rid of it quickly. Nice strong throw.
Pedroia comebacker back in the first inning. Nice job that time by Jeff Clement. Well, that's a run. Look out. Eric Bedard had an MRI today on his shoulder. I believe it was on his shoulder. And the results, at least they may be back, but we don't know what they are. They want to make sure that he is structurally sound. That pitch popped up behind the plate, and Clement may have a play and will not quite be able to make the play as it's barely over the screen, and I think he hurt himself running into the screen.
But he ended up getting his bare hand caught up in the screen. Sometimes that wiring up there will cut you. Take a look at it. See him stick his hand in there.
Ouch.
Had it hung up a little bit. It was bleeding. Probably caught his fingernail or something in there.
Rick Griffin, the Mariners trainer, out tending to Jeff. Now that's the first time I think I've seen that. Look at his finger through the screen, and the ball hits him as it comes down on the other side of the screen. What are the odds on that?
Wow. Probably tore his thumb now.
And of course, that's his throwing hand. Clay Buchholz, who pitched a no-hitter for the Red Sox last year, and Felix will hook up tomorrow. Should be a dandy of a game tomorrow, as Felix has got his game back in shape after the near disaster at Shea Stadium in New York. His 2 starts since that time have proven that he's none the worse for wear.
No, he looks pretty good throwing. I'm excited to see what he can do tomorrow against the Red Sox, a very good team. He seems to get excited. I know in Boston he does, so hopefully he can bring that tomorrow.
Clement making sure that he's able to grasp the baseball with that thumb. And Jim Riggleman wants an answer, and he wants the truth. He's going to be able to let it fly. And the Red Sox, of course, seeing this gives one reason to think that they will certainly make him throw down there. If you had a runner at first base, but they don't. They have runners at second and third. With the count 1-2 on Dustin Pedroia. A J.D. Drew home run. The difference in the ball game. Knuckleball high. That one got away from him. Again, another high pitch inning. He's thrown 44 pitches already.
Let's see what he wants to do here. As first base open, but J.D. Drew is on deck. He's the one that hit the home run off of him. He wants to go with his knuckleball or try to throw a fastball on there for Pedroia.
And he threw a knuckleball and missed outside, and the Sox are teeming with Boston Red Sox. Second walk. And here comes J.D. J.D. Drew is 2 for 2 against R.A. Dickey, and both of his hits are home runs. On 1 the count on J.D. And that's low and inside.
Nice play by Clemens. Take a look at this home run. It's just a fastball 3-2 pitch that he throws in the middle of the plate and he hits it out of here.
And a high pop-up hit to right field. Does not have the distance this time. And the Red Sox will lead the bases loaded here in the second. So an inning of hard work for R.A. Dickey, but it pays off with a 0. And Boston still leads at only 1-0.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Curtis Grant.
Hey, this is Adam Dunn. Check out the shop on MLB.com.
Check out the shop on MLB.com.
For all your Dodger gear.
For all your Red Sox gear.
All your Yankees gear.
For all your Blue Jay gear.
Your Cincinnati Reds gear.
For all your Twins gear.
Visit the official online shop of Major League Baseball at MLB.com. Browse the largest selection of authentic team gear, including clubhouse caps and t-shirts, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Get your team gear straight from the source. Shop the MLB.com shop today.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Seems like you need to be a physics professor to choose the right TV. Luckily, I am one. Your choice is the brand behind the first LCD display in a calculator. The dreamers who evolved the LCD into a 3-inch TV. The designers who first hung an LCD TV on a wall. The pioneers who gave America full HD 1080p in an LCD TV. The creators of the world's largest LCD display. Or choose all of the above. Sharp.
Change your TV, change your life. Sharp.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Boston lead, and that's all it is. It could have been a lot worse. A reminder that Seafair is just around the corner as the Hydros prepare to roar on Lake Washington on August the 1st. The first 20,000 fans here at Safeco Field receive an Adrian Beltre Golden Boat Hydro in honor of Adrian Beltre's 2007 Gold Glove. Tickets are still available. Visit mariners.com. Speaking of Mr. Beltre, here he is. Taking a strike, 0-1. Beltre not too happy with Dale Scott that time. The kid, Jed Lowry, no problem. Jeremy Reed is the hitter, and what was that he threw out?
It looked like one of those thumb guards the guys wear on their thumbs. Piece of rubber they put over their thumb if they have a bone bruise.
It's a pretty good changeup. He changes his speeds just enough.
He does.
Yeah, there's not that much of a difference between his fastball and that pitch, for example, a 93-mile-an-hour fastball and an 89-mile-an-hour fastball. But
then he has a split, of course, to go with that, too.
High chopper off the plate, foul ball.
Too, we talked about him walking people. So far, 19 pitches, he's thrown 14 of them with strikes. He's been around the strike zone early in the game.
Went after a bat ball that time. So already 3 strikeouts now for Daisuke Matsuzaka. And a look at the Mariners' calendar, which, as always, is brought to you by Sleep Country, USA. The Red Sox leave after tomorrow, so do the Mariners. They're off to Toronto for the weekend, and then 4 down against the surprising Texas Rangers, who all of a sudden are in second spot in the American League West. Well, they got some firepower. Kinsler and Hamilton. They got
Bradley,
the third baseman back.
Yeah, Hank Blaylock, he had a home run last night. They had Bradley, who's having a fantastic year for them.
1-1 the count on Jeff Clement.
Of course, one of our favorites, Michael Young, about as consistent as you can get.
Well, certainly Daisuke in the early going year seems to be right in the groove. His command has not been a problem. Wow. Down he goes. So that's strikeout number 4. 1, 2, 3. The Mariners story here in the second to the third. 1-0 Boston.
Hey, this is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Morrill.
And all my games are live
And on demand.
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is DJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
I'm Ashley Russell.
Our Aflac trivia question, and there it is. Highway 90. How many major league ballparks are located adjacent to Interstate 90? I was interested in your trivia question last night watching the ball game.
Did you get it?
No, I thought the terminus might have been Fenway Park in Boston, not Logan Airport. But I'm going to say that Fenway Park in Boston is certainly one of the airports now that's adjacent to it, as A high fly ball is hit deep into left center field by Manny, but he didn't get it all, as it will send Jeremy Reed to the warning track in deep left center field. He has such an easy swing, and the ball carries so well off that easy swing, it can fool you. That had a bigger ride than I thought.
If he catches it on the barrel, he doesn't have to swing real hard at it. Jeremy had to go back to the track, and on a night tonight, it's a little cool out tonight. You wouldn't expect the ball to carry well, but that one certainly did.
So one down, and here's Mike Lowell, who hit the little flare into right field. And the new catcher is Kenji Jojima takes over now for Jeff Clement, who had that thumb hurt on that foul tip over the screen. And the ball came back down and got the thumb. And that's a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. Certainly Fenway would be 1, and this ballpark obviously 1 right here at Safeco Field. I'm just trying to think of the route, the northern route of I-90. High fly ball hit to right field, popped up, shallow, going out. Second baseman, basket catch by Lopez. How about the Metrodome? That's Highway 94. That's wrong. How about Comerica Park? Nope.
How about I don't know, and I'm going to guess 6.
Kevin Euclid takes down low and inside, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes.
Like I said, 4.
1 ball, 1 strike. Can you name them though?
No.
Well, we've named 2 of them.
I think there's 4 of them though.
Toward the hole, on the outfield grass, Uni throws low into the runner. Nice pick over there by young Brian LaHare, the kid from New England, kid from Massachusetts, and an easy 3rd inning for R.A. Dickey. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, still 1-0.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
How do you want to see the game? You want to be closer? Well, this is no ordinary ticket. This is your ticket to baseball heaven in high definition. Sharp Aqua's the official HD TV of Major League Baseball. And with a blazing 4-millisecond response time and a super fast refresh rate, there isn't a shot in the hole or a screamer down the line that will singe the hair in your nostrils. It will change your baseball-loving life. Aqua's LCD TV. Change your TV, change your life. Sharp.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Even when you can't watch your favorite team, you can know what's happening with MLB.com's mobile team alerts, now including video alerts for your video-enabled phone. You'll get video highlights minutes after they happen. Text messages on home runs, lead changes, and more. Everything you need to stay informed throughout the season for just $3.99 per month. Sign up now and pick your favorite team. Text MLB to 65246. For complete details, go to MLB.com/mobile.
Hey, this is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Morneau.
And all my games are live
And on demand
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Welcome to the new and improved MLB.
Advantage, and here's a kid, a native son of Massachusetts, Brian LaHare, looking for his first major league hit. He's 0 for 6. And Daisuke Matsuzaka to deal to Mr. LaHare, who takes down low and inside. Hitting .263 at Tacoma. One and 1. Had me fool with that particular pitch right there.
tendency when you're a young player is to overswing at times. I'd like to see him get that first hit out of the way. Maybe he'll settle down a little bit.
Fastball, it rides high. Right down the middle. See you later. Next trip around. So that's 5 strikeouts now for Daisuke Matsuzaka. And the answer to our Aflac trivia question. The question was, how many ballparks, major league parks, are located adjacent to Interstate 90? You're right, Mike. There are 4 of them. Here, Chicago, Cleveland, Progressive Field, and Fenway Park. And a fly ball hit into shallow left center field, and a fine running catch by the youngster Lowry as Betancourt first ball swinging. Nothing new about that.
So he gets a fastball in on his hands and really jams and breaks his bat. Thought maybe when he first hit it he was going to be able to flare it in over the shortstop head.
So obviously if you're thinking about our trivia question, you say U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Why not Wrigley Field in Chicago? I think that's a legitimate question.
I think it is, but if Wrigley was on there, then I would be wrong. So let's just say it's what we have. I like 4 better than 5.
Want to know the count? Wrigley Field, we are told, is located 3 miles east of I-90.
Okay.
I'm gonna count it though, just to say you're wrong. Say there's 5.
Dave, it's good to have you back.
Oh, it's good to be back, Mike. 2-0.
Hey, did you get your speech written? I know last time I asked you, you didn't.
Pretty much so, yeah. Pretty much so.
Well, I know everybody's excited for your day and looking forward to it.
Well, I am. I really am.
Who's introducing you? Do you know?
Do not know.
You don't know?
I do not know.
Is it a big secret, or is that the way
no,
they normally do it?
They're keeping it a secret from me. No. They're keeping it a secret from me.
Okay.
Strike on the inside. I kind of wanted Nolan Ryan to do it because of our relationship with the Angel Days. I understand he's not going to be there.
Oh, he won't be there.
Yeah. So Ichiro to first base, and the Mariners have their second base run.
Do they have all your time filled up when you get there? When are you leaving? Thursday or Friday?
Thursday morning.
Is your time full?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got me running like a chicken with its head off.
It'll be great. You'll love it.
Fly ball to deep left center field, and it's going to be caught out there on the run by Coco Crisp. So that will be that here in the 3rd inning. No hits, 1 left, and after 3, still 1-0 Boston.
Hey, this is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Mortal.
And all my games are live
And on demand.
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Seems like you need to be a physics professor to choose the right TV. Luckily, I am one. Your choice is the brand behind the first LCD display in a calculator. The dreamers who evolved the LCD into a 3-inch TV. The designers who first hung an LCD TV on a wall. The pioneers who gave America full HD 1080p in an LCD TV. The creators of the world's largest LCD display. Or choose all of the above. Sharp.
Change your TV, change your life. Sharp.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat.
Third Safeco Field. Dave Sims with Mike Blowers, and R.A. tried to sneak a fastball by him, paid for it, but so far since then he's done a nice job.
Well, he has. He's had to throw a lot of pitches, 55 so far. Last inning was better for him, only 7, so hopefully he's settling in. But you're right, he ended up in a 3-2 count with J.D. Drew and threw him a fastball that he hit out of here, and that's the difference in the ball game. But he bent a little bit there the first couple innings, but so far everything's gone okay. His club's still in the ball game, and they got a chance to win this thing.
Here's Lowry leading off, slicing drive left field, backs up Raul, long run over the shoulder catch, nicely done. One down here in the 4th inning.
Again, it's another ball that is hitting this game that has a lot of carry to it. I thought Raul had this pretty easily, but he had to go all the way back to the wall just about to run that one down. Nice play.
Bottom of the order here, Lowry, Veritek, and Crisp. Veritek with a bloop single on the left, his first time up. Looks at a strike. Tough break for Jeff Clement as Veritek swings through a pitch. Bruised nail bed on his right thumb, his throwing hand. Stuck his hand in the screen behind home plate chasing a pop-up. Ball and 2 strikes to the Boston catcher and captain. Big 2-run homer last night. Broken bat Looper backs up Lopez. 2 down. Boy, R.A. definitely has found a rhythm now. 26 pitches in the first inning. Another 22. 61 pitches. 2 outs here in the 4th. And that pitch count brought to you by the good people at Applebee's. There's a strike to Coco Crisp. A lot of movement on that. Beltre might have a play. And he does. Terrific inning for R.A. Dickey. He is retired 7 in a row now. Trails 1-0. Fine play by Beltre as we go to the home 4th.
This is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Morrill.
And all my games are live
And on demand
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Curtis Cranston.
Hey, this is Adam Dunn. Check out the shop on MLB.com.
Check out the shop on MLB.com.
For all your Dodger gear. For all your Red Sox gear.
All your Yankees gear.
All your Blue Jay gear.
Your Cincinnati Reds gear.
For all your Twins gear.
Visit the official online shop of Major League Baseball at MLB.com. Browse the largest selection of authentic team gear, including clubhouse caps and t-shirts, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Get your team gear straight from the source. Shop the MLB.com shop today.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Seems like you need to be a physics professor to choose the right TV. Luckily, I am one. Your choice is the brand behind the first LCD display in a calculator. The dreamers who evolved the LCD into a 3-inch TV. The designers who first hung an LCD TV on a wall. The pioneers who gave America full HD 1080p in an LCD TV. The creators of the world's largest LCD display. Or choose all of the above. Sharp.
Change your TV, change your life. Sharp.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day.
Record of 1.27 ERA. Strikeout and walk differential. It's only +2, but opponent's hitting .233. And he seems to have really found himself. And I enjoyed my conversation with Tim Wakefield on the radio pregame show. Wakefield will be 42 years old on August 2nd. Said he plans to play as long as he possibly can, but he and Ari obviously have a kinship with throwing the knuckleball, so there's a lot of conversation that goes on, and that's a very small club. Here's Raul Ibanez leading off. He has the only Mariners hit tonight. Got a 2-out single in the first inning. It'll be Ibanez, Vidro, and Beltran. Down low. So Eric Bedard, MRI. And let's see. He's got an internal impingement.
Which is the way they diagnose it, so nothing's going to change with him. It's just a matter of when he's going to be ready to throw.
Down low, 3-0. Matsuzaka's walked 1, struck out 5. He had a string of 3 consecutive strikeouts, bridging the second and third innings. And Raul's aboard. We talked about it. This young man will walk a lot of batters. We're talking to the Boston broadcasters that said he manages to get out of it. He's only gone 7 innings, so on 3 occasions this year. Against Toronto in late April, mid-May against Minnesota, and July 7th against Minnesota. Here's Vidro. Struck out looking his first time up. Let's look at a strike. Long hesitation. Vidro fouls it straight back. Daisuke Matsuzaka. His pitch count brought to you by Chili's. Well, he was in good shape. His first 3 innings.
Yeah, great shape.
And it's interesting, as we certainly know from a day-to-day basis, this is a free-swinging Mariner ball club. They do not take a whole bunch of walks.
I think you're coming into the end of July. That's not going to change now.
I hear you. Wanted 2 to Vidro. Fouled off. Talking about walks, Mariners 11th game of the season last night with 0 walks. It's tied for second in the majors with Kansas City. That's 20 games without a walk during the course of the season. Hit a club record last year of 19 0-walk games.
Flip side, Boston, they're first. They've walked over 100 more times.
1-2 to Vidro. Stays alive. It's not that long that your playing days started. Was there as big an emphasis then on pitch count as there is now the last 3 to 4 5 years?
No.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so. No. I mean, they kept it. They knew how many pitches guys were throwing, but for guys to go out and throw between 120 and 130 wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking to Jerry Remy on the broadcast Red Sox games, and on TV, and he said, heck, when he came up with Nolan Ryan back in the mid-'70s, Ryan 160 in a game, another day at the office.
A lot of people remember Randy here, and Randy was consistently in the 140s all the time.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, to me, in the end, what it comes down to is you invest so much into your pitching, and you know, as we know, pitching is tough to come by. That they're really taking care of these guys, and also I think the bullpens for the most part have gotten better. You have specialty guys down there, which certainly helps too.
You get guys who, you know, 1 or 2 batter specialists get you out of some jams. Got some long guys
set up. I mean, I'm trying to get it to a 6-inning game, basically.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Jose Vidro with Ibanez at first. Sox lead 1-0 and a J.D. Drew home run in the first inning with 2 outs. He got it on a 3-2 pitch, and there was nothing cheap about it. Straight away right field. 3-2 to Vidro. Runner takes off, swung on, base hit up the middle. Raul will slam on the brakes right there. And the Mariners have the first 2 on here in the 4th inning. On Saturday, August 2nd, when the Mariners meet the Orioles, first 20,000 fans receive a pack of Mariners trading cards, courtesy of Cloverdale Meats. Get there early to trade cards with other fans. To complete your set, for tickets, visit Mariners.com. Three games in the bigs this year where a pitcher's gone more than 130 pitches, 1 including John Lester's no-hitter against Kansas City. Carlos Zambrano. Ricky Nolasco got the other one. Back up the middle. Here's Pedroia for 1. Lowry to Euclid. Double play. Ibanez takes 3rd.
Daisuke ends up throwing a fastball, gets inside of Adrian's hands, jams him pretty good. Routine ground ball. Looks like Pedroia had a little bit of trouble with it, but Lowry makes it up. Gets Adrian by about a step.
Jeremy Reed, second time up, struck out first time. Goes the other way, right to Mike Lowell. Inning over. So what was a promising threat for a couple of minutes when the first 2 men got on ends here in the 4th. Boston leads 1-0.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Even when you can't watch your favorite team, you can know what's happening with MLB.com's mobile team alerts, now including video alerts for your video-enabled phone. You'll get video highlights minutes after they happen, text messages on home runs, lead changes, and more. Everything you need to stay informed throughout the season for just $3.99 per month. Sign up now and pick your favorite team. Text MLB to 65246. For complete details, go to MLB.com/mobile.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Welcome to the new and improved MLB.com. Experience the game like never before with MLB.com's Game Day. Real-time pitch type and in-game video highlights moments after they happen. Have those same highlights sent straight to your video-enabled phone with MLB.com's mobile team alert. And if you can't get to the game, watch every out-of-market game this season live with high-quality streaming video exclusively on MLB.tv. Only on MLB.com, where baseball is always on.
Hey, this is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Morneau.
And all my games are live
And on demand
on MLB.tv.
There's Sunday home game in August. Kids 14 and under invited to come down to the field and run around the bases just like a big leaguer. For tickets, visit Mariners.com. Those Sunday contests will be against Baltimore, Tampa Bay, and Oakland. She would enjoy running around the bases with her bubble gum. Top of the order for the Red Sox: Ellsbury, Pedroia, and J.D. Drew. Ellsbury has got great speed. Beltre pulled him off the bag. Base hit. We don't see a lot of that. Drop one down.
Really good bunt, too. Just kills it down the line. Adrian, one of the best in the business at this plate. Picks it up clean. Throws a little bit wide, though. Pulls LaHare off the base.
7th bunt hit for Ellsbury this season. 17th infield hit. Leads the American League in base stealing, 35 out of 42. Here's Pedroia. Shows bunt. Pedroia on fire as we check out our GMC best in class. Good crew there. Granderson, Kinsler, Ichiro, and Beltre since June 13th. They list Pedroia at 5'9", 180. I said before the game, I said, come on. They said, yeah, but you don't have to be the biggest guy in the world to play baseball. I said, well, you've done well. American League Rookie of the Year. Wasn't particularly fazed by that, but he still digging on winning the World Championship last year. Grew up in the Sacramento area. A huge San Francisco Giant fan. Barry Bonds his guy. There's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Ellsbury can fly. He's going to get to third easily. As Raul gets it back in. Good job by Raul to hold Pedroia to a single. So the Sox have the first 2 men on.
Ball by Pedroia was hit so hard. Third base umpire Bill Hahn, who was behind the plate last night, gets turned around. Take a look at it. It's just inside. Take a look at it again. And you can see the chalk come up right on the line.
Pedroia got all of his 170 into that one. He hit it hard. And now J.D. Drew. He's accounted for the only run of the game with a home run in the first inning. Now one off the. Might have got the umpire. Dale Scott. Dale's already been tuned up with a couple of foul balls. J.D. Drew, all-star performer. MVP last week. 18 home runs, 56 runs batted in. Only 2 to J.D. Boy, he looks very comfortable up the plate. Boy,
he always does, though. I think he's such a good athlete.
Yep.
He always looks comfortable up there. I've seen him really struggle at times, too. Doesn't seem to faze him too much.
Slightly open stance. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got under it. Ichiro has to go back a little bit. Should be deep enough to score the run. Ellsbury is going to come in and score. Sacrifice fly for J.D. Drew. It's 2-0 Boston as J.D.'s driven in both runs. One out, a run in. RBI number 57 for Drew, and that brings up Manny Ramirez. Manny walked first time up. 10 pitch at bat. And he sent one to the warning track in deep left center field his last time up. Cool night here at Safeco Field in Seattle. Breeze feels like it's whipping around the stadium and going out towards left field. Manny lines one, gap, left center coming on Raul. He did not get it. The base hit for Ramirez. Third base umpire Bill Hahn on the spot, waving it off, and you can see it bounce right here.
Yeah, Raul comes in, makes a nice try, but clearly bounced. Comes out of his glove at the end, but he was playing so deep, and then Manny with that big swing. Tough ball for him to get to.
1 out, 2 on, run in. 5th inning, 2-0 Boston. Here's Mike Lowell, who's 1 for 2. Backhand stopped by Kenji Jojima. Jeff Clement out of the game. Thumb injury. Went after a foul ball that just got over the fence. He stuck his right hand into the screen and came out with a cut. He had to leave the contest. 2-0 to Mike Lowell. Hot hitter over his last 24 games. Hitting better than 300. He's ahead 2-0. Dickey has run a 3-0 count. He's walked 2, hasn't struck out anybody. Euclid is on deck. There's a strike. RA could use the old DP right here. Giving up just 2 runs. There's a strike, and now 3-2. Mike Lowell, not a satisfied customer.
It looks like a perfect pitch to me. According to Joe's tracer, it's right on the corner.
RA will take it, and take it. See if he can dispose of Mr. Lowell right here with 1 out, 2 on. Mariners 4-0 losers last night. Varitek a 2-run homer, Lowry a 2-run single. Mariners trying to hit a 3-game losing streak. Lost 9 of the last 12. Pedroia is at second. Manny's at first. Hammer to left field. Long run for Raul. Not going to get it. 1 hop off the scoreboard. Pedroia scores easily. Manny saunters into third, into second with an RBI double as Mike Lowell, 3-0 Boston. RBI number 59 for Lowell, his 23rd double.
So here's a knuckleball breaking down, but he ends up staying with it, hits it right on the barrel.
Bring up Kevin Euclid. J.D. Drew's driven in 2. Now Lowell is checked in with an RBI. 3-0 Boston. Euclid 0 for 2 this far. Fly out to right, ground out to second. Gets by Kenji. Gets a good bounce. And R8 covers up. Manny holds at third with 1 out. But Corcoran starting to heat up. We're in the 5th inning. 3-0 Boston. Mariners just 2 hits off Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Stottlemyre going to come out and have a chat with RA. Give Roy a couple more minutes to get loose out in the pen. All right, so far, this next pitch will be his 80th in the ball game.
Hits tonight for the Mariners. Ibanez in the 1st inning. Dedro in the 4th. That's it. Matsuzaka struck out 5, walked 2. Mariners had a threat in the 4th inning. Got the first 2 men on, but DP, and then a ground out into the 4th. Here in the top of the 5th. Sacrifice fly off the bat of J.D. Drew and an RBI double by Mike Lowell. 2-0 to Euclid. It's now 3-0.
Just going to put him on now. Yep.
So the intentional walk loads the bases. There's one out, of course, at every base. Jed Lowry is coming up. Second tour of duty with the big club for young Mr. Lowry. He was big last night. A couple of nice defensive plays as well.
Already has a base hit in tonight's game. Get his average up over 300.
First pitch in there for a strike. RA trying to shut it down right now. It's got the bases loaded. Mariners down 3-0. Pitch down low. 1-1.
He was looking for a double play ball in the worst kind of way right now.
Inning started with a bunt hit by Ellsbury. This is Ellsbury leadoff bunt. Base hit Pedroia. That had runners at first and third. RBI and a sac fly by Drew. Base hit Ramirez. Double Lowell. And the intentional walk to Euclid has loaded the bases. 2-1. Lifted to left field. Backs up Raul. Manny's going to tag. He'll score easily. As Raul gets it back to Betancourt. It's now 4-0 Boston. RBI for Lowry. His 10th. Two outs here in the 5th. And here's Veritek, the 8th hitter, come up to the plate for Terry Francona's Red Sox. Veritek 1 for 2. Got a blue hit to left field. Strike one. An invaluable member to this Red Sox ball club, no matter what his batting average is. Terrific catcher, great leader. One to Veritek. Every Red Sox has reached base except for Crisp. 1-1 to Veritek.
Looks like the adjustment RA is making. He's starting to throw his knuckleball quite a bit slower. It was 74, 75 in that area to start the game, and now he's down into the 60s. And the last one just 69 miles an hour.
Trying to get out right here. 1-2. Look out. Oh, man.
Hitting the screen right above the dugout.
You want to be alive in the good seats. 1-2. Set to center field. Jeremy Reed. It's a nice adjustment. And that'll do it. Red Sox, though, get 3 runs on 4 hits in the inning. They've got a 4-0 lead.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching. How do you want to see the game? You want to be closer? Well, this is no ordinary ticket. This is your ticket to baseball heaven in high definition. Sharp Aqua's the official HD TV of Major League Baseball. And with a blazing 4-millisecond response time and a super fast refresh rate, there isn't a shot in the hole or a screamer down the line that won't singe the hair in your nostrils. It will change your baseball-loving life.
Aqua's LCD TV. Change your TV, change your life. Sharp.
Hey, this is BJ Ryan.
Hey, this is Justin Morneau.
And all my games are live
And on demand.
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Even when you can't watch your favorite team, you can know what's happening with MLB.com's mobile team alerts, now including video alerts for your video-enabled phone. You'll get video highlights minutes after.
Make him change shirts.
He has the Red Sox shirt on. We're going to have to change that. Enough of those. Let's get the Mariner blue going.
Mariners have only scored runs in the last no runs in the last 22 innings, so they got some work to do. All right, I made him change.
There you go, buddy.
Baby. Kenji Jojima to lead it off. 7, 8, 9 here in the inning. 5th inning against Daisuke Matsuzaka. Kalis is the young man's name. Gets a nice serving of fries. 11 years old, and I'm sure he'll have a good time chowing down.
Oh, they made him change his hat too. I like it.
Kenji's behind 0-2. Jojima, LaHair, and Betancourt against Daisuke Matsuzaka, who's got 5 strikeouts and a couple walks. Broken bat, ground ball, low to his left, throws out Kenji, 1 down. Well, the Rays come to town on Friday, August 8th. First 25,000 fans receive a Uniesky Betancourt bobblehead courtesy of UW Medicine. The Uniesky bobblehead is the 5th and final bobblehead of the series for this season. For tickets, visit Mariners.com. A good crowd on hand here. 38,425 and 37,861 last night. Strike 1 to Brian LaHair. Still looking for his first big league hit. The native of Worcester, Mass. It would really be special to get one against the Red Sox. Brian struck out looking in a 2-2 pitch in the 3rd inning.
So far, he's had a few fastballs to hit. He's going to have to cover one of them here pretty quickly. These big league pitchers start to go to work on you. Just missed a few of those fastballs in the middle of the plate.
Breaking ball in there. 1-2. It's slider for Daisuke Matsuzaka. Comes in with a record of 10-1, a 2.65 ERA. Down low. Daisuke over his last 4 games, 2-0. ERA 0.39, giving up just 1 run. Two and two. Could not entice him to chase, so LaHair's worked it to 3-2. One down here in the bottom of the 5th. Broken bat up the middle. The ball went farther than the bat. Heck of a play by Pedroia to deny LaHair's first big league hit. 2 outs.
Barrel of the bat made its way all the way out to second base. Take a look at it. Just going to shatter it, and the barrel will go all the way out to second. Over the head of Daisuke. Nice concentration by Pedroia as the barrel's coming at him. Good play.
He's got a play he made on Ichiro last night. He got Ichiro, and you know how tough that is. That was a fine effort. American League Rookie of the Year in 07. 2 outs in the 5th. Here's Uniesky Betancourt. To the ball. Popped out to shallow left field. Nice play by Lowry. Take a hit away from Uni in the third inning. Popped up and playable. Euclid's backing up. He's got it. Quick inning for Daisuke and the Red Sox. Mariners retired in order. Daisuke's retired the last 4 in a row. He's got a 4-0 lead.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is BJ Ryan.
Hey, this is Justin Morneau.
And all my games are live
And on demand
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
Sox stay informed with MLB.com mobile team alerts. Now including video alerts for video-enabled phones. Mobile alerts include news, game summaries, and more. Sign up right now by texting Get Mariners to 65246 or visit MLB.com/mobile. Standard text and data rates apply. Coco Crisp, Jacoby Ellsbury, and Dustin Pedroia. 9-1-2 for the Red Sox here in the 6th. Darn good race going on in the American League East. Tampa Bay lost tonight. Red Sox with a chance to pick up a game. They started today, game and a half behind Tampa.
New York won again.
Yep. That is 5 in a row for the Yankees. Now 10 games over 500. American League Central, White Sox won, the Twins lost. So that lead for Chicago's at a game and a half. Bounding ball to Betancourt. Nice play. Texas was the loser tonight. Oakland the winner. How about Joe Blanton starting for the Phillies? They had a rally tonight to beat the Mets.
He got beat around a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he was down 5-2, and then Philly came back and won the game. 6 runs in the top of the 9th after Johan Santana left the game. So the Mets bullpen spit the bit. 0-1 to Ellsbury.
That hasn't been the first time with Santana on the mound either. There was talk about that when we were in New York playing against the Mets.
Oh, Ellsbury going for a second bunt of the night. Beltre beat him this time. Nicely done. Beltre's throw last time he tried that pulled the hair off the bag. The throw would have been on time. It was not accurate. This was an accurate throw. Good play.
Another good bunt by Ellsbury, but Adrian's in a little bit closer and makes another nice play.
His favorite defensive play, charge with bare hand and throw. It's amazing he can get so much on that throw. 2 outs here in the 6th. Here's Pedroia, base hit and a run scored his last time up. Some good-looking races. That NL East, New York, Philly, Florida. It's going to go. Looks like it has a chance to go down the wire. Look out down the left field side. Foul ball.
Hey, somebody made a nice catch. Don't bring your glove.
You've got a video moment, big fella. 2-1 pitch to Pedroia. Called strike. The base hit last inning gives him 23 consecutive hits in road games. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the 6th. Well, he puts a good one on that, but it's right to Betancourt. Throws him out. 1-2-3 inning. R.A. Dickey, good 6th inning. Now he needs some help. Mariners have managed just 2 hits off of Daisuke Matsuzaka. Sox lead 4-0.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
J.D. Drew, first inning, 3-2 pitch. Home run number 18 as Ichiro made a good run at it. Sox carried that 1-0 lead to the 5th. Here's J.D. Drew again, this time. An RBI and a sac fly. That scores Ellsbury. That made it 2-0. Mike Lowell, they got an RBI double. That got in another run. And then later, Jed Lowry with the sac fly. The Red Sox put 3 on the board in the 5th inning. Total 4-0 over the Mariners. Mariners with just 2 hits. Ibanez in the 1st and Vidro in the 4th. And Matsuzaka starts the 6th inning, having thrown 63 pitches through 5 innings. Struck out 5, walked 2. Mariners trying to get hot. Need to. They've only scored 2 runs in their last 23 innings. Ichiro leads off. Ichiro with a ground out to second and a walk tonight. The countdown continues. Ichiro 7 hits from career 3,000, 1,715 here in the major leagues. He had 1,278 over in Japan. Ball on the strike. 2 of the most heralded players to come out of Japan, Ichiro and Daisuke Matsuzaka. Ichiro is 3 for 15 against Daisuke. Two and 1. Still is mind-boggling to think that the Red Sox paid $50 million just to talk to Matsuzaka to get those rights. Paid him another $50 million in change in salary. And to quote Don King again, it's a great country. Japanese media in attendance. Big numbers. 3-1 Ichiro. And he's aboard with a leadoff walk. Third walk issued by Matsuzaka this evening.
And I was over in Japan. I had a chance to watch him pitch right out of high school. At that point, he was still throwing 97 miles an hour. I mean,
with everything too, right?
He threw so hard. Electric. I think he was only 19 years old at the time.
He's got a great history, great body of work over there. Lopez hitting. Now they're saying foul ball. I thought that hit him.
I did too.
Got the bat.
See if it hits the knob of the bat, maybe. Take a look at it. Yep, right off the knob.
Jim Riegelman coming out to discuss it with crew chief Dale Scott.
Sometimes that'll pinch your hand in there too. That'll hurt.
Strike one to Lopez for his troubles. Bet he can't do that again. Lopez gives him a defiant look. Dude, the plate's over here.
Yeah, that was when it slipped out of his hand. It was only 78 miles an hour. He's up 4-0. He certainly isn't throwing at anybody.
Not even close. Nonetheless, not a lot. Start buzzing near the cranium. That's a little alarming. 1-1. Ichiro holds, swung on, popped up. That'll get out of play. Seen Lopez bat in the 5-hole recently. Slided in his 2-hole tonight.
Moved him hitting 5th against the left-handers. Willie Bloomquist hitting 2nd.
Ball and 2 strikes. Ichiro holds. Comebacker bobbled by Matsuzaka. He's got the 1 out to get. He gets it at first base. Ichiro advances to 2nd with 1 out in the 6th. Let's check out our Banner Bank Building to the Future. Vladimir Ballantyne, last 8 games. Turning it up, 375 with 6 home runs and 14 RBIs, 12 runs scored. Let's look at our Banner Bank Building to the Future. One out in the 6th. If Raul Ibanez can get something going, Raul base hit the left in a 2-1 pitch in first. Walked on 4 pitches in the 4th inning. Down low. Ball 1.
Tell you what, he's just been all over the place this inning. Really seems to have very good command of any of his pitches. He's tried them all: his fastball, breaking ball, changeup.
Here's the 1-0. Good job by Veritek.
Yeah, that's a fastball. It just spikes into the ground. I normally see pitchers, major league pitchers, throw their fastball in the dirt like that.
You were talking about him throwing a lot of pitches. I bet he threw 350 pitches in one day in spring training in 2006. 350 pitches.
What?
Yeah, that's
in a spring game.
Yes, sir. In spring training. Man, that is one day. One day through. So that's got to be game, warm up, yeah, warm up, game, and then post game. They do things a little bit differently.
I know. Pitched that high school game where he went 17 innings and pitched. I think he threw 250 in that.
Yeah, right. What kind of stuff? What are some of the different things that they do from what we're used to in spring training over in Japan?
Well, they throw a lot more. They throw pretty much every day. They throw their bullpens all the time. They run a lot. run over here, but not quite as much as they do.
All fooled on that pitch, 2-2. To look like they're trailing for, training for the mile. Sometimes they run that much.
Oh, they'll run. They'll run in the morning, go out, work out, and then go run again. It's.
So is the American over there. You must have been a lot of laughs that day.
Trust me, I wasn't running that day.
Hey, Skip, I can't go today. Strike 3 called. 2 down. Strikeout number 6, his first since the 3rd inning.
And you take a look at the movement. Starts off the plate, runs back on the corner. I don't think Raul thought so. I think he thought that ball was still inside. Yeah, I broke out the knee surgery routine a lot when I was over there. I have to pass on this one.
Do one of those things you walk on the field and act like you got shot, right?
They had this thing where, especially for the younger infielders, if they made an error in a game, the next day they had this thing they called a 1,000 ground ball drill.
Right.
And that's exactly what they did. They would have to field 1,000 ground balls running back and forth, back and forth. And keep in mind, summer over there is like summer in Florida. It's really hot and really humid. And these guys, and then they tell them to run in and change real quick because you got to go play this game.
Excuse me.
They'd kick another one. They wonder why a guy has no legs left.
Here's a look at the starter comparison. Matsuzaka and Dickey. Pedro's ahead 2-0. Breaking ball in there for strike 2-1. 2 down here in the 6th. Ichiro walked. Moved to second on an infield out. Pedro with his 4th hit against Matsuzaka back in the 4th inning. Look at the Pedro numbers. Second meeting that the Mariners have had here with Matsuzaka here in 08. First trip in. Remember, he had to lead the game after 4 innings. Had a strain right rotator cuff. Put him on the DL for a while. 2-2. Jets got a piece. Jose 4 for 15 against Matsuzaka. It's the 6th time Matsuzaka's faced the Mariners. Got a 1-1 record, a 4.35 ERA. Two and 2. Popped up, playable. Shortstop Lowry gives way to the left fielder Ellsbury, and the shutout lives through 6. Runner stranded. Here in cloudy Seattle, 4-0 Boston.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is DJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Even when you can't watch your favorite team, you can know what's happening with MLB.com's mobile team alerts, now including video alerts for your video-enabled phone. You'll get video highlights minutes after they happen, text messages on home runs, lead changes, and more. Everything you need to stay informed throughout the season for just $3.99 per month. Sign up now and pick your favorite team. Text MLB to 65246. For complete details, go to MLB.com/mobile.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Welcome to the new and improved MLB.com. Experience the game like never before with MLB.com's Game Day. Real-time pitch type and in-game video highlights moments after they happen. Have those same highlights sent straight to your video-enabled phone with MLB.com's mobile team alert. And if you can't get to the game, watch every out-of-market game this season live with high-quality streaming video exclusively on MLB.tv. Only on MLB.com, where baseball is always on.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Visit MoneyTreeInc.com for a location near you. Money Tree, choices are good. And by Lithia, assured cars and trucks. A better car buying experience starts at Lithia.com. Dave Sims and Mike Flowers with you. 7th inning action. J.D. Drew, 1-0 pitch from R.A. Dickey. They checked down to third base umpire Bill Hahn. He did not go. 2-0. J.D.'s had a fine night. He's driven in 2 runs. 1 with a homer and 1 with a sacrifice fly. 2-0 pitch. In there for strike. Drew, Ramirez, and Lowell, 3-4-5 for Boston. Pounding ball through the middle for a base hit. Ninth hit tonight by Boston. And here comes Jim Riggleman. Manny Ramirez is due up next. Riggleman coming out, looks like he's going to make the change. R.A. Dickey gets into the 7th inning, gives up 4 runs on 9 hits. Going to bring in Roy Corcoran to face Manny when we come back.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Even when you can't watch your favorite team, you can know what's happening with MLB.com's mobile team alerts, now including video alerts for your video-enabled phone. You'll get video highlights minutes after they happen, text messages on home runs, lead changes, and more. Everything you need to stay informed throughout the season for just $3.99 per month. Sign up now and pick your favorite team. Text MLB to 65246. For complete details, go to MLB.com/mobile.
Three-game series. And time now for a Nissan shift to the bullpen. First, R.A. Dickey's numbers, 6 innings, 9 hit, 4-run ball. And Roy Corcoran, he's our Nissan shift to the bullpen. Dickey threw 105 pitches. For the first time, he will battle face-to-face with Manny Ramirez. Ramirez, a walk, a fly out to deep left center field, and a base hit up the middle. Boy, he got inside on Manny, fell off to the right side, strike 1. Corcoran in his 24th appearance.
Nice job.
Yeah, he has.
3.5 ERA, right?
Take it these day and age. Darn right. Manny with 509 career home runs, 23rd all time. The pitch down low, 1-1. J.D. Drew, pretty good speed at first base. Not going to be running with the power hitter Manny up there.
Well, Roy's doing what he needs to, and that's work ahead. Well, pretty good pitches, throwing a fastball inside and tied him up, and a nice pitch down and away.
Red Sox without David Ortiz until Friday. They go home and play the Yankees. Start a weekend series. 1-2 to Ramirez. Runner at first. Low end of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Red Sox with a run in the first, 3 in the 5th. Mariners, a long time since they scored a run. 2-2 to Ramirez. See if Corcoran can get out of this. Runner at first, nobody out. 2-2 to Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A big one for Roy Corcoran and the Mariners.
Bunch of pitches away, and he comes right back inside where he started, man, with a good two-seamer. Man, the bottom dropped out of that. Nice pitch.
There's Mike Lowell. Lowell 2 for 3 tonight with an RBI. One thing about Corcoran, you admire the fact that he goes right after. One to Lowell. Lowell 1-1, and Corcoran would like to throw a ground ball double play right now. They got Lopez shading the bag at second, big hole right side. Two balls and a strike.
See Roy trying to keep that fastball in on Lowell. He likes the ball out over the plate, dives a little bit out there. Trying to hang out over the plate, looking for something away.
Work the count now, 3-1. On deck is Kevin Youkilis. And Lowell has worked a walk. So 1 out. Runners at first and second for Kevin Youkilis. Red Sox worked 4 walks tonight. Mariners, after not walking last night, have had 3 free passes from Matsuzaka. Strike 1 to Youkilis. Played called by Dale Scott. This guy's developed into a nice player. Played third for you, can play first.
can really hit.
Oh, 0-2 to Uke. Berkman still looking to throw a double play here or a strikeout.
Euclid came into the game today hitting .314 with 17 home runs and 67 RBIs.
That'll work. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirkland, a native of Louisiana. You've got J.D. Drew at second. Mike Lowell at first. Here's the 1-2. The other way, that is slicing foul. All right, nice job down there on the right side. Do it again. Here's the 1-2 coming. With Kevin Euclid, couple of men on. Sox leading 4-0. Uke steps out. One-two pitch to Euclid. Kenji sets up outside. He missed. 2-2. Jeff Clements started tonight, suffered a thumb injury. Going after a foul ball behind home plate, cut his thumb on the back screen. Two and two. Hit on the ground, Betancourt, Lopez for one, by half for two.
Whoa.
Just what the doctor ordered, and they just nipped him at first base. Double play, nothing across. To the home seventh we go. Mariners will have Beltre, Reed, and Jojima coming up.
Hey, this is BJ Ryan.
Hey, this is Justin Morneau.
And all my games are live
And on demand.
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat.
Field. Dave Sims and Mike Blowers and the FSN crew. Daisuke Matsuzaka throwing a two-hit shutout. Mariners will try to get to him here in the seventh inning. Beltre, Reed, and Jojima. Two hits tonight. Abanez in the first and Vidro in the fourth, and that is it. Gorgeous night, a little chilly, but gorgeous nonetheless. And get more blue skies. A lot of the clouds right now are catching a break.
Yeah, right at the start of the game, it looked like it might even rain out there, but stayed away. Fans have enjoyed it. Roof open.
During batting practice, Dustin Pedroia said, "Dude, why is it so cold here?" I just laughed at him. So then we come here, it's cold. So Matsuzaka, he's walked 3, struck out 6. He had 5 strikeouts through the first 3 innings. 1-0 to Beltran. Driven left field. Ellsbury, good speed, tracks it down. How about this? A midweek day game here at Safeco tomorrow. Clay Buchholz against Felix Hernandez. That's a chance to be a real good matchup coming up tomorrow. 1:40 start time. We'll be on the air at 1 o'clock here at FSN HD. Pitching matchup brought to you by Comcast High-Speed Internet featuring bursts of speed up to 16 megs. For details, call 1-800-COMCAST. There's Jeremy Reed. Takes a strike. Jeremy struck out in the second, grounded out the third. That was in the 4th inning. Ground ball up the middle. Lowry for the out. Mariners have not played at a run since the 7th inning on Sunday. (17 2/3 scoreless innings). There's Kenji Jojima. Came on in the top of the 3rd after the Clement thumb injury. Rounded out the 3rd. His first time up, that was in the 5th inning. Matsuzaka has retired the last 5 in a row. To Kenji. You listen closely, you can hear all the shutters and the cameras clicking. As Daisuke throws this countryman, Kenji Jojima.
One of the things I was talking with Dave Niehaus about earlier is the way that Daisuke changes speeds on everything. You know what I think he is? To watch him the last couple of times, I think he's effectively wild. I think as a hitter, you try to look in zones, and we've talked about how many guys he walks.
Especially that last inning, right?
Yeah, well, it just can be all over the place. So I think it's hard to zone up.
Pop up. Pedroia has it, makes the catch. So Kenji on a 2-1 count. Pops up, and that's a 1-2-3. Matsuzaka's 2-hit shutout continues to live.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. All my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Welcome to the new and improved MLB.com. Experience the game like never before with MLB.com's Game Day. Real-time pitch type and in-game video highlights moments after they happen. Have those same highlights sent straight to your video-enabled phone with MLB.com's mobile team alert. And if you can't get to the game, watch every out-of-market game this season live with high-quality streaming video exclusively on MLB.tv. Only on MLB.com, where baseball is always on.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Are you an adrenaline junkie? At Grind TV on Yahoo Sports, you can submit your own videos or watch the pros in action. Check out the most outrageous, untamed, and awe-inspiring sports videos on the web, surfing, skateboarding, motocross, and so much more. For the sickest action sports videos, check out Grind TV on Yahoo Sports.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Curtis Grant.
Hey, this is Adam Dunn. Check out the shop on MLB.com.
Check out the shop on MLB.com
For all your Dodger gear. For all your retro.
Sun setting here over Seattle, 4-0 Boston. Game 2 of this 3-game set. Day game tomorrow afternoon. 4-0 win last night for Boston. New pitcher for the Mariners. Third of the evening. It's Arthur Rhodes. There are the numbers on Mr. Rhodes. As you know, missed last year after Tommy John surgery. Good to have him back. 2-0 record. ERA under 3. 21 strikeouts over 8 walks. Roy Corcoran came on to pitch 1 inning, a walk and a strikeout.
Getting closer and closer to the deadline. You think any of the Mariners are going to be moved?
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Jared Washburn has pitched really well. I mean,
he's pitched great.
So I mean,
he's going on 2 months of pitching really
exactly.
good.
So I mean, if you're a contending ball club, and you've seen the scouts, I've seen the scouts.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all around.
Yes, they are.
It would not be shocking at all.
Yeah, it'll be real interesting to watch the next week and a half.
Arthur quickly ahead of Jed Lowry leading off. He'll be followed by Jason Varitek and Coco Crisp. Saw Randy Wolf went from San Diego to Houston today.
Yeah.
Strike 3 call. Arthur Rhodes brings up a strikeout to start the 8th inning. First time Lowry was facing Arthur Rhodes. Here's Varitek. Varitek's 1 for 9 against Rhodes. Whoa, look out.
Right off the cup of the bat. Shattered it. Take a look at it. It's going to hit it right off the end of the bat and just shatter that piece off of there. A couple pieces.
Cue up the Rolling Stones hit Shattered.
Make some good firewood. What are you laughing about? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, well, out in Graham, we like those things. We like fires.
That's cool.
Get some kindling going right there.
They've got fireplaces in Manhattan.
Yeah, really?
We do.
Where do you turn the gas on at?
No. You'd be surprised. Fact,
I would be, actually.
You would be. No, it's cool. It's. I have a couple friends that you'd be surprised some of the stuff that's in Manhattan that you can do. I thought the same thing when I first moved there, and I've been lucky enough to with some friends over the years. And Arthur Rhodes, ringy ding, couple of K's right here to start the 8th inning. Well, that's another day at the office for you, though. Come on, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You just go out in the backyard. Which one do you want? Think of it. You want to hunk out of that one? That's right. Your kids are at the age now. You can just go. You don't even have to go do them. You know, Paul can say, "Hey."
I point.
That's exactly right. I don't blame you. They've reached that age, right, my man?
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, we all had to do it, right?
Are you kidding me?
Put them to work.
Please. Coco Crisp with 2 outs in the 8th. Arthur sharp tonight. Coco Crisp, the only Red Sox not to reach base tonight. See if Arthur can keep it that way.
Another good pitch. It's a pretty good bite on the slider tonight.
Two outs here in the 8th. Mariners down 4-0. Now a Betancourt, Ichiro, and Lopez coming up in the home 8th. Your kids have also reached that stage too. When you tell them to do something, they give you that look. And then you give them the look right back. You double up on them, right?
They don't give me that look.
Okay. Your one's good for two. All right,
I argue with their mom a little bit, but.
You have to referee some of those?
Hey. Come from a military background, you know.
Yeah. Gotcha. Comprende. Arthur trying to work Crisp over here, and he does.
Nice inning.
Arthur Rhodes strikes out the side here in the 8th inning. Nicely done. Keeps the Sox off the board. Mariners with LaHair, Betancourt, Ichiro due up.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Mortal.
And all my games are live
And on demand
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
How do you want to see the game? You want to be closer? Well, this is no...
8th inning action against Daisuke Matsuzaka. Dave Sims, Mike Blowers, and the FSN crew on hand. Mariners have gone their last 18 innings scoreless. LaHair, Betancourt, and Ichiro. LaHair still looking for that first big league base knock. Daisuke's given up just 2 hits tonight. Obanez in the first, Vidro in the 4th. He struck out 6, walked 3. And he's not yet to 100 pitches. And we're in the 8th. There it is! Base hit for Brian LaHair. His first major league hit. Coming on an 0-1 pitch from Daisuke Matsuzaka at 9:23 p.m. Pacific time. July 22nd, 2008. Way to go, big fella.
He'll never forget it. There's the baseball. Get that signed up for him. Take a look at his swings. Pitches down. Does a nice job of staying with it. It's a hard line drive into right field. Solid base hit for his first major league hit. Nicely done.
3rd hit of the evening for the Mariners. Congratulations to Brian LaHair of Worcester, Mass. He does it against the team that he rooted for as a kid. What a great moment. Betancourt 0 for 2 tonight. Swung on, driven to center field, backing up Crisp. He's got to contain, 1 out. Mariners and MasterCard, they're going to honor the rich heritage of Japanese baseball in the Pacific Northwest on Monday, August 4th against the Minnesota Twins. Those 20,000 fans take home a limited edition Mariners baseball cap. For your tickets to see the Mariners take on the Twins, visit mariners.com. Twins #2 hitting team in the American League behind the Boston Red Sox. One out, runner on for Ichiro. He's walked his last 2 times up. He's grounded out. The second, he's 0 for 1. Strike one call. Rick Griffin. Oh, they're gonna do a number one Lahair. I can see it coming. Silva has the real ball. And baseball people being baseball people. Little prank will be played on the young man. Oh, ball and a strike to Ichiro. Swing and a miss. Folded. Lahair with a leadoff single. Ichiro battling his countryman Daisuke Matsuzaka. 1-2 pitch. Sox are running the first on a J.D. Drew 2-out solo homer. 3 runs in the 5th. Got a sac fly, J.D. Drew. RBI double from Lowell. Sac fly from Lowry. Two and 2. Boy, how did he hit that? To right center field. Chris not going to score. Lahair digging for third. Sam Perlaza waving him around, making a turn. There'll be no throw. Ichiro with an RBI double, and the Mariners are on the board. It's 4-1 here in the 8th. Ichiro's 12th double, his 24th RBI. First run scored by Brian Lahair.
How'd he hit that? It's a pitch that's down and in. Left-handers love this pitch. Take a look at it. It's down. Well, that one's really down. Man, he hit it right on the button, too. Coco Crisp can cover a lot of ground, but he wasn't going to get to that line drive.
Yeah, it's one thing to be in a drop zone for lefties, but
yeah, that was way down there.
So they got him. A scoreless streak for the Mariners ends at 18 in the 3rd innings. Congratulations, Brian. Lopez back up the middle. That's a base hit. Sammy waving Ichiro cuts the bag very nicely. He'll score easily. RBI single for Jose Lopez. Got a 4-2 ball game. 1 out here in the 8th.
Take a look at it. Right back up the middle. Fastball out over the plate. Jose Lopez done a nice job in scoring position this year and can pick himself up another RBI.
RBI number 52 for Lopez. And Terry Francona makes the long walk out to get Daisuke Matsuzaka, who pitches 7 in the 3rd innings, and they're going to bring in Hideki Okajima to face Ibanez.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Welcome to the new and improved MLB.com. Experience the game like never before with MLB.com's Game Day. Real-time pitch type and in-game video highlights moments after they happen. Have those same highlights sent straight to your video-enabled phone with MLB.com's mobile team alert. And if you can't get to the game, watch every out-of-market game this season live with high-quality streaming video exclusively on MLB.tv. Only on MLB.com, where baseball is always on.
Thank you, sir. Hideki Okajima's the new pitcher. Down low to Raul Ibanez. Ibanez tonight with a base hit in the first, walk in the fourth, and strikeout looking in the sixth. Raul looking for his first hit against Okajima is 0 for 3. Big breaking ball in there for called strike. 1-1. Inning started with Brian Laher getting his first big league hit. Bittencourt flied out to center. Then Ichiro doubled home Laher. Lopez singled home Ichiro. 4-2 ball game. One out here in the eighth. Now get out of play. 1-2 to Raul. Hideki Okajima, 40th game. The air end with 3. 1 save and 7 opportunities. He is their mid-relief guy. He's been a good pickup for this ball club. Over the top. There's a ground ball. Euclid to the shortstop Lowry. That's all they'll get. Lopez erased 3-6. Second out. Raul reaches on the fielder's choice.
Smart play by Lowry in this situation. You don't want to try to force it and throw that ball away. So for a young player, he does the right thing. Gets the out and gets it out of there.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Seattle Mariners and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Seattle Mariners. 2 outs in the eighth. Chance for Vidro. Vidro's 1 for 2 against Okajima. Jose 1 for 3 tonight. Big breaking ball. 1-1.
Located at the bottom of the zone. Talked about it, Dave. 77 miles an hour. It's a pretty nice separation from its fastball. It's about 12 miles an hour difference on his fastball.
Okajima, star over in Japan with the Yomiuri Giants for 11 years and the Nippon Ham Fighters. High heat, 89. Fast enough. 1-2. Okajima signed with the Sox in November of 06. 2-year deal. 1-2 to Vidra. 2 outs in the 8th. Brandon Morrow, Cesar Jimenez lining up Mariner bullpen. 2-2. Right side out of play. Vidro's the 6th hitter. Coming to the plate here in the 8th inning. Red Sox trying to draw within a half game of first place Tampa Bay. Mariners trying to deny him. There's a pitch way outside. 3-2 to Jose Vidro. Vidro can get aboard. Adrian Beltre's on deck. Beltre 0 for 3 tonight. 3-2 to Vidro with 2 outs and a runner on. Might have been ball 4. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ichiro and Lopez driven in runs here, knocking out Daisuke Matsuzaka. Ball takes off. Here's the ball sent to center field. Crisp for the catch. Inning over. Mariners do get on the board. They end a scoreless streak at 18 in the 3rd. Put 2 up. It's 4-2 as we head to the 9th.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is BJ Ron.
Hey, this is Justin Mortal.
And all my games are live
And on demand
on MLB.tv.
MLB.tv. MLB.tv.
MLB.tv.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is DJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Upper deck right field. Pretty good effort. Which one is which? Which is going forward? Which one is going backwards? They're having some fun, that's for sure. They're not cheating themselves. They're getting their entertainment dollar value here at Safeco Field. Lower right is in reverse, but you'd never know it. Yeah! They got the whole front row to themselves. Mariners put 2 runs up on the board in the 8th inning. Top 9 now. Top of the order, Jacoby Ellsbury against Cesar Jimenez. Strike 1. Arthur Rhodes pitched a 1-2-3/8, struck out the side. Right below us. So Jimenez fourth pitcher tonight for the Mariners. He needs to hold the Sox at bay here in the ninth inning. Mariners home ninth will be Beltre, Reed, and Jojima, 5, 6, and 7. Menace's numbers, it's game number 8 since it's been called up. The ERA under 1.
He's done a really nice job of throwing strikes for the most part since he's been up. 10 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts.
Closer Jonathan Papelbon getting ready for the Red Sox. Ball with 2 strikes to Jacoby Ellsbury. A bunt single to his credit tonight, 1 for 4. Ellsbury started Oregon State not too long ago, down low. 2-2. Ellsbury, Pedroia, and J.D. Drew. Two. Menez runs a full count. Corcoran pitched 1 inning, walked 1, struck out 1. As we mentioned, Arthur Rhodes struck out the side in the 8th. R.A. Dickey started 6 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs all earned, 3 walks, no strikeouts. 3-2. Bouncing ball. Menez backhand. Hands off to LaHair. 1 down. That's a good pitch. Take a look at the U.S. Army ERA leaders of the day, and this is some really strong company. Nathan, Rivera, Soria, Downs, and Morrow, all under 2. Great numbers. Brought to you by the U.S. Army. They're strong, and then there's Army strong. Here's Dustin Pedroia. Got 1 hit tonight, walk, 1 for 3. Ball he hit 5th. Mashed down the left field line. Fly ball Ichiro giving chase. Well, he's some athlete. Strike 1. Daisuke Matsuzaka pitched 2 hit shutout ball through 7. Mariners chased him. A couple of runs on 3 hits in the 8th inning. 0-1 to Pedroia. No balls, 2 strikes. Take a look at our Coors Light freeze can. We were noting the athleticism of Ichiro. Look at it, there's some ups there. I mean, that is getting up there.
Sticks his spikes into that padded wall, gives himself a little lift.
Coors Light freeze can.
See that a lot on the outfield fence, and not too many times when it's foul like that.
1-2 to Pedroia with 1 out here in the 9th. Here's the 1-2.
Pretty good pitch.
Sure was. Red Sox 4-9-0. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. Mariners 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Mariners have left 5. Sox have left 8 men on. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good pitch by Cesar Jimenez. 2 outs here in the 9th. Daisuke had a very strong first 7 innings tonight.
Good breaking ball. That was early in the ball game. And his fastball was decent. There's one right there. More of the movement on it instead of the velocity. He was typically around 92 miles an hour with his fastball tonight. But he changed speeds well, effectively. Wild see the good breaking ball, and then this two-seamer that runs back on the corner for Raul. Strong outing.
Back to live action 0-1 to J.D. Drew. So the ball outside from Jimenez. 1-1. J.D.'s had a good night. Solo home run in the first, sacrifice fly from right behind the pick. Base hit in the seventh. Robert Allen Dickey threw 105 pitches tonight. He's on the hook right now. They try to bail him out in the home ninth. There's a drive to right field. Hooking foul. All right, give it to the little kid. Well done. The kid looked like he's thanked him too. Good sportsmanship. Another foul ball. Very neighborly treatment out there in the stands. Two and two to Drew. Tried to get something right under his arms. Two outs, 3-2 to J.D. Drew. Top nine with Manny Ramirez on deck. Pitch from Jimenez. Walked him. Manny will get one more opportunity to swing the bat this evening. 2 outs, 1 on here in the ninth. First time Jimenez will go against Manny. First pitch. Corcoran struck at Ramirez on a 2-2 pitch. Terrific. Well-placed two-seamer. 7th inning. Manny with a base hit. Back in the 5th. Came around and scored on the sacrifice. Sacrifice fly by Lowry. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good changeup. Yeah, good changeup right there after throwing a fastball inside.
Ball and a strike to Manny Ramirez. 2 outs. J.D. Drew at first.
Tried it again.
This should be an interesting pitch here. Two and one to Manny. Up high, 3-1.
3 changeups in a row.
Straight away and deep for Ramirez. 18 homers, 62 runs batted in, 509 for his career. 3-1 from Jimenez. Popped up, out of play. 3-2.
You rarely see guys throw 2 changeups in a row. This is 4 of them. Take a look at the swing by Manny's. Pitch is up, changeup out over the plate.
Let's see what gives. Two outs. J.D. Drew at first. 3-2 pitch to Ramirez. Runner goes. The pitch. Walked him. he's got a great start. Got Ellsbury to ground out, struck out Pedroia. Now he's issued walks to Drew and Ramirez, and that'll bring up Mike Lowell, MVP of the World Series last year. And is out of sync right now.
Well, the first couple of hitters, he was pretty aggressive with his fastball. He's gotten away from his fastball. He's throwing more changeups now.
He needs an out. There it is. Raul for Jeremy Reed. Reed takes it. That'll do it. Couple of runners stranded, nothing across. We go to the home ninth. The last licks for the Mariners. Beltre, Reed, and Jojaman. This 2-run Boston lead.
Hey, this is Phil Hughes.
Hey, this is BJ Upton. And all my games are live on MLB.tv. Live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Are you an adrenaline junkie? At Grind TV on Yahoo Sports, you can submit your own videos or watch the pros in action. Check out the most outrageous, untamed, and awe-inspiring sports videos on the web, surfing, skateboarding, motocross, and so much more. For the sickest action sports videos, check out Grind TV on Yahoo Sports.
I'm Ashley Russell. Join me each day for a daily dose of top sports news. With scores, polls, and the latest highlights, the Yahoo Sports Minute keeps you up to date and in the know in no time flat. Watch the Yahoo Sports Minute each day on Yahoo Sports.
Hey, this is Curtis Grant.
Hey, this is Adam Dunn. Check out the shop on MLB.com.
Check out the shop on MLB.com.
For all your Dodger gear. For all your Red Sox gear.
All your Yankees gear.
All your Blue Jay gear.
Your Cincinnati Reds gear.
For all your Twins gear.
Visit the official online shop of Major League Baseball at MLB.com. Browse the largest selection of authentic team gear, including clubhouse caps and t-shirts, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Get your team gear straight from the source. Shop the MLB.com shop today.
Hey, this is Victor Martinez.
Hey, this is AJ Burnett.
All my games are live and on demand on MLB.tv.
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 Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Seems like you need to be a physics professor to choose the right TV. Luckily, I am one. Your choice is the brand behind the first LCD display in a calculator. The dreamers who evolved the LCD into a 3-inch TV. The designers who first hung an LCD.
First inning home run by J.D. Drew, and then a 3-run 5th inning for the Red Sox. Mariners got on the board with 2 in the 8th. RBIs by Ichiro and Lopez, and now to the 9th inning. Game on the line, down by 2. Big stuff coming up. Stay with us after tonight's contest. Mariners Live comes your way. We've got an update on Jeff Clement. He had to leave the game with a thumb injury. Brian LaHaye got his first big league base hit. The Seattle Storm was in action against the Minnesota Lynx today. Dave Sims, Mike Flowers, and the FSN crew here. 9th inning. Adrian Beltre to lead off. They don't have to get it done against one of the best, Jonathan Papelbon. Beltre's 0 for 5 against Papelbon, who pitched an inning and 2/3 last night. And that was his longest outing since June 27 of 02, right here in Seattle. First pitch to Beltre. Driven deep to center field. Crisp giving chase just short of the track. Stays in the park, 1 out.
It's a fastball to hit and gives it a pretty good ride. Just hits it out there towards the deepest part of the ballpark.
Beltre now 0 for 6 against Papelbon. Boy, did he hit that hard.
Yeah, fastball up out over the plate.
Coco Crisp running that one down. There's Jeremy Reed. Popped it up, and that'll get out of play.
It's not a bad idea. You need to score a couple of runs. You need a base runner. Jeremy trying to find a way to get on there. See, Euclid over at first was playing really deep. He gets it by Papelbon. He's probably got a pretty good chance of getting a hit.
Strike one to Jeremy Reed. Reed 0 for 3 this evening. Fastball misses. Reed 0 for 4 career against Papelbon. Papelbon with 29 saves. One pitch. Swing. Got maybe a piece of it. 1-2. Jeremy Reed trying to get on board. Recording the moment. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Reed. Stays alive. Papelbon second to Francisco Rodriguez, and games finished with 40. K-Rod is 43.
Last pitch was his best fastball, 94 miles an hour. That's what he's topped out at so far.
Two and two. Fly ball center field, coming on crisp. The left fielder is also, oh brother. Ellsbury came up with it. 2 down.
You see Chris calling it. Anytime the center fielder wants it, you need to give ground, but sometimes you just can't hear out there.
I'm surprised they got away with one there. Last hope for the Mariners. Kenji Jojima playing against Jonathan Papelbon. Like Roy Corcoran, a native of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Down low. Jonathan makes his home now in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Want to know to Kenji. Bouncing ball low, backhand throws, game over. Sox win it 4-2. Mariners have now lost 4 consecutive games, 10 of 13. Red Sox take the first 2 games of the series. And there's your hero right there, J.D. Drew. First inning home run, 5th inning sac fly. In a game that goes 2 hours and 48 minutes here at Safeco Field. Red Sox pick up a full game on the Tampa Bay Rays. They move to within a half game of first place in the American League East. They go to 59 and 43, and the Mariners drop to 38 and 62. 24 games under 500, a season low. There are your scoreboard totals. They are correct. So another tough one tonight for the Mariners. Couldn't generate enough offense against Daisuke Matsuzaka and the pitching staff of the Boston Red Sox. That'll do it for us. For Mike Blowers, I'm Dave Sims. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Catch you tomorrow afternoon, a matinee on a Wednesday in Seattle. Right now, Mariners Live coming right at you.
Well, Dave, thank you very much. We've seen now 2 straight losses to the Red Sox, 4 straight with the Mariners overall. But you look back at these last 3 games, Bill, starting with Cliff Lee on Sunday. You go Lee, Lester, now Daisuke. 4 runs against those 3 pitchers, but those are 3 pretty special pitchers the Mariners have faced.